danced in the kitchen at 2 a.m., laughing like we'd never break again. Every touch was a spark, every look was a flame. You whispered my name like it was your claim. I thought forever was ours to keep, but forever's shorter than it seems. Before the stars fell, you were mine. Before the night stole the shine, I held your heart, you held my soul. But the sky grew dark and let us go. You left your sweater on the chair by the door. I still hear your steps on the wooden floor. Every shadow reminds me you're not here, but your voice still lingers in my ear. I thought forever was ours to keep, but forever's shorter than it seems. Before the stars fell, you were mine. Before the night stole the shine, I held your heart, you held my soul. But the sky grew dark and let us go. If I could turn the night around, I'd keep you safe, I'd keep you sound. But time moves on and love can fade, like the light before the stars cascade. Before the stars fell, you were mine. Before the night stole the shine, I held your heart, you held my soul. But the sky grew dark and let us go. I never saw the way you looked when I was lost inside my world. You waited there through all my storms, but I just thought you never heard. I took for granted every smile, believed you'd stay for every mile. But love is not a steady flame, it fades when no one speaks its name. Now the echoes fill this room of all the things I never knew, and what I feared to understand was slipping slowly from my hands. It's too late to understand that you were more than I had planned. You were the light I didn't see, the only soul that carried me. I should have held you while I could, but I let silence speak for good. Now here I am, an empty man, too late to understand. See your ghost in morning haze, melodies and songs we used to softly play. Your laughter rings in other halls, but not the one we built at all. You gave and gave, I looked away, believing love would always stay. But hearts can break in quiet ways and leave without a word to say. You needed me to just be there, but I was blind, too proud to care. Now every lesson love demands comes written in your letting go hands. It's too late to understand that you were more than I had planned. You were the light I didn't see, the only soul that carried me. I should have held you while I could, but I let silence speak for good. Now here I am, an empty man, too late to understand. Maybe love was not the war, but peace you left outside the door. And now the lock has turned to rust. I whisper to your memory, come back to us. But it's too late to understand. You slipped away like desert sand. I chased the world, I lost your hand. Now I just hope you understand that I was wrong to let you go. And now I'll never get to know how beautiful our life began before I was too late to understand. Suitcase heavy, shoes worn thin. Another city, another spin. Lights go bright, but they don't stay. They fade like stars at break of day. But through the miles, through all I do, my heart keeps finding its way. You're not a stream, you're not a view. You're the silence I can run to. I'm coming home to you, no matter where, no matter who. I walk through doors and crowded halls, but your name's the one I always call. No roof, no key, no avenue, just heart to heart. I'm home in you. I've chased the sun, I've chased the high, but nothing beats your lullaby. You hold me close with nothing said, and I can breathe again instead. I lose my way, I lose my place, but never you, not your embrace. You're not a map, but still so true. My every road leads back to you. I'm quiet law. I'm home with you. You're the light in every mile, the final step, the waiting smile. I'm coming home to you when all the noise is fading too. You're not a place, you're not a room. You're every calm inside my coming home to you. Yes, I'm home again. Always you. Watch the door close slow. No words, just silence in the flow. You left like the wind at dawn, and I've been searching ever on. Oh, I kept a light on every night, but shadows don't return the light. You're the shadow that never came back, a goodbye I never got to unpack. Your name still echoes in this space, but your face, it's gone without a trace. The tea got cold, the chair stayed bare. Your laughter vanished in the air. Each morning breaks, but I still stay, stuck in the echoes of that day. Oh, I wore your sweater through July, hoping you'd be passing by. You're the shadow that never came back, a goodbye I never got to unpack. Your name still echoes in this space, but your face, it's gone without a trace. The stars that watched you go, they blink but they don't let me know if you regret, if you remember, or if I'm just a lost December. You're the shadow I still call back, but silence is all that answers back. The rain fell harder that day, as if the sky had things to say. But all it did was drown the sound of your footsteps walking out. You didn't shout, you didn't plead, you just let silence do the deed. And every drop upon the glass felt like the end of all we had. I watched the world in black and blue, as if it knew I lost you too. The thunder broke, the wind was rough, but it still wasn't enough. Even the sky couldn't cry enough to wash away this kind of love. It tried to flood the pain I keep, but still you haunt me in my sleep. The lightning flashed, the clouds gave in, but it all still lived beneath my skin. Even the storm gave all it had, but couldn't drown the love we had. I stood where you once used to stay, our pictures torn, our light turned gray. The echoes bounce across these walls like shadows dancing through the fall. I beg the night to take your name, to free me from this aching flame. But every breath I tried to take just made my broken heart awake. And though the rain keeps pouring down, it's not enough to make me drown. 'Cause grief is deeper than the sea, and love won't die so easily. Even the sky couldn't cry enough to wash away this kind of love. It tried to flood the pain I keep, but still you haunt me in my sleep. The lightning flashed, the clouds gave in, but it all still lived beneath my skin. Even the storm gave all it had, but couldn't drown the love we had. Maybe time will dry the tears, but it won't erase the years. I've carved your name into my brain, and every drop still feels the same. Even the sky couldn't cry enough to wash away what once was us. The winds have screamed, the nights have sighed, but you still linger deep inside. So let it rain, I'll take the flood, 'cause you were always in my blood. And even storms will never touch the love we had. Was just too much. I speak, but you don't hear. I cry, but you're not near. I walk beside, but feel alone, like I'm a ghost inside this home. You glance, but never truly see what's left of who I used to be. I'm the invisible woman in your life, not your lover, not your wife, just a shadow on your wall. You don't notice when I fall. I used to shine, now I fade in a love that never stayed. I touch your hand, but there's no spark. We drift like strangers in the dark. You ask me why I look away, but never listened anyway. Your silence echoes louder now. I'm screaming but don't know how. I'm the invisible woman in your life, not your lover, not your wife, just a shadow on your wall. You don't notice when I fall. I used to shine, now I fade. You never asked what broke my smile, or stay with me a little while. You saw a body, not a soul, and left a heart with a gaping hole. So here I go, without goodbye, invisible but still alive. I'm the invisible woman in your life, not your lover, not your wife, just a shadow on your wall. You don't notice when I fall. I used to shine, now I fade. In a love that never stayed. In a love that never stayed. I watched you from across the room. You laughed like no one ever heard you, but I saw the silence in your eyes, like a secret you could never say out loud. You walk like summer in the rain, leaving warmth and quiet pain. And every time our hands would almost touch, I pulled away, too scared, it meant too much. If you had turned around, would you have seen it there? That every word I couldn't speak was written in the air. There's a whisper behind your smile, and my heart has lived for a while. You never knew, but you've always been the song I play under my skin. I loved you in 1,000 ways, but never dared to make you stay. So I held my breath and walked a mile, hiding love behind your smile. I kept your name inside a song, a melody that no one else could hum. And even when I moved away, you haunted every note I tried to play. I dated shadows of your face. They all were kind, but none could replace the quiet grace you never knew, that taught me how to love and lose. I wish I'd had the strength to simply say your name, but all I did was write it down and let the paper take the blame. There's a whisper behind your smile, when my heart has lived for a while. You never knew, but you've always been the song I play under my skin. I loved you in 1,000 ways, but never dared to make you stay. So I held my breath and walked a mile, hiding love behind your smile. Maybe in another life I'd meet your eyes and not just pass you by. Maybe I would hold your hand and not just dream. arms were trembling as you held me, eyes too tired to hide the pain. We didn't need 1,000 reasons, we only had this last refrain. No promises to keep us going, just the silence in your touch. One final breath between our hearts, and still it felt like love. That was the last embrace, the one I'll never replace. Your warmth still lingers in my skin, though you're no longer in. Every time the cold wind blows, I feel you like a ghost. That final hold I can't erase. You left me with the last embrace. You whispered things I can't remember, but I recall the way you shook, as if your soul was torn in pieces, too heavy for a single look. I tried to smile through breaking edges, but I was drowning in your scent. I knew you'd walk away from me, but I never knew how much you meant. That was the last embrace, the one I'll never replace. Your warmth still lingers in my skin, though you're no longer in. Every time the cold wind blows, I feel you like a ghost. That final hold I can't erase. You left me with the last embrace. Your silence said enough, and now I live with echoes of a love that once was tough. That was the last embrace, I hold it close in place, of every word we couldn't speak, of every tear upon your cheek. So if you ever feel alone, just know I'm not that far from home, still wrapped in time and space inside our last embrace. The rain falls on my window like the tears I used to hide. Every drop feels like a memory of the days you stood by my side. Your laughter echoes in silence, in corners you used to stand. I reach but find no answers, just the ghost of your hand. You're just a shadow in the rain, fading slowly from my lane. No goodbye, no last refrain, just the silence and the pain. But even now, when I close my eyes, I still see your face remain like a shadow in the rain. I walk through streets we wander, cafe where you'd smile, the bench beneath the willow where we sat and dreamed a while. Now the world feels a little colder, with no warmth left in the breeze, and I am still holding your echo in every song, in every key. You're just a shadow in the rain, fading slowly from my lane. And no goodbye, no last refrain, just the silence and the pain. But even now, when I close my eyes, I still see your face remain, like a shadow in the rain. I tried to move, I tried to mend, but some goodbyes never end. You left with the storm that night, but your scent still haunts the light. You're just a shadow in the rain, but you live inside my veins. Every heartbeat calls your name, though you're gone it feels the same. And even if you never come again, I'll still wait in the rain. The city lights can blind the soul. I chased the highs, I played the role, but every wind felt kind of blue when I was far away from you. I tried to find what I had missed in places love could not exist. But all the roads I wandered through were slowly pulling me to you. I'm coming back to you, to where the quiet feels like truth, where laughter lives in open hands and love is made in simple plans. I lost myself a time or two, but I'm still coming back to you. Your sweater's where I left my heart. Your voice still plays when nights are dark. No GPS could point me home, but you're the peace I've always known. No airport gate, no railroad sign could draw a clearer path than time. Through every storm, through every hue, my steps keep turning back to you. I'm coming back to you, not just in words but soul and shoes. I may be worn, I may be late, but you're the door that always waits. No matter what the world can do, I'll keep on I'm coming back to you. I've strayed, I've broken too, but still I find my way to you. I'm coming back to you, where hearts forgive and skies turn blue. I've seen the world, I've felt it fade, but love like yours, it never breaks. So if you ask me what is true, it's this: I'm always back to you. Yeah, I'm home again. I'm home in you. I walked through years of silence, carried scars no one could see. Thought love had passed me over, left no space for someone like me. But then you came so gently, no rush, no fancy lines. You just stood there with your heart and slowly turned back time. It wasn't fast, it wasn't planned, but somehow you still understand. You found me in my quiet stay and proved it's never too late to fall again, to feel brand new, to start a life with someone true. You showed me how love can wait, and that it's never, no, never too late. You didn't fix the broken, you just held each shattered part. With hands so calm and steady, you taught me to restart. We didn't need perfection, just breath and space and grace. You smiled and the past grew distant. All I saw was your face. It wasn't fast, it wasn't planned, but somehow you still understand. You found me in my quiet stay and proved it's never too late to fall again, to feel brand new, to start a life with someone true. You showed me how love can wait, and that it's never, no, never too late. And now the days feel lighter, and nights don't feel as long. You turn my fear to music, you turn my scars to song. It wasn't fast, it wasn't planned, but love came in and took my hand. You found me when I lost all faith and proved it's never too late. Now I believe, now I see through the beauty It's never too late. Looked at you and time fell still. The world grew quiet, the air turned chill. But in your gaze I found the flame that whispered softly my unknown name. You didn't smile, you didn't speak, yet every second made me weak. Like gravity inside your stare, pulling me where I didn't dare. I thought I knew what love could be, but then your eyes rewrote the sea. No map, no sign, no way to leave. Just this quiet ache I can't believe. I'm lost inside your eyes again, like falling without knowing when. No stars to guide, no winds to ride, just crashing softly on the tide of every glance you never knew, that broke me down and pulled me through. I'm not afraid, I won't disguise that I'm forever lost inside your eyes. You looked away, but I stayed near, drawn by the truth despite the fear. And in that silence, sweet and wide, I found the place where love can hide. You never asked me to be brave, but still I gave all that I gave. 1,000 poems, a single kiss, all buried deep in what I miss. They say the eyes don't tell a lie. Yours spoke of stars behind the sky, of dreams you never dared to chase, but I still saw them on your face. I'm lost inside your eyes again, like falling without knowing when. No stars to guide, no winds to ride, just crashing softly on the tide of every glance you never knew, that broke me down and pulled me through. I'm not afraid, I won't disguise that I'm forever lost inside your eyes. If I had one more chance to say, I'd choose your gaze, not walk away. 'Cause even pain feels beautiful when it's tied to something meaningful. So if you see me drift tonight, no, I'm not looking for the light. I found my home, I found my skies, forever lost inside your eyes. Yes, I'm still lost inside your eyes. I walk through nights that never end, searching for the touch of a long-lost friend. The stars don't shine the way they used to do, since my whole sky fell with you. Your voice is carved into my soul, a melody I can't control. Every heartbeat spells your name, every silence feels the same. I'm chasing echoes in the dark, trying to hold a fade. years away, but my love will never fade away. Seasons change, the rivers bend, but my love's a road that will never end. I'd walk through fire, I'd cross the sea, if it meant you'd come back to me. I'm chasing echoes in the dark, trying to hold a fading spark. Until my last breath, I'll be yours. No matter how far, no matter the doors. Time can take the years away, but my love will never fade away. When the night falls for the final time, I'll still be yours in another life. If heaven calls, I'll find you there. With every prayer, I'll meet you where. Until my last breath, I'll be yours. No matter how far, no matter the doors. Time can take the years away, but my love will never fade away. I used to hide behind my name, afraid to show my light or flame. But then your gaze met mine one day. Suddenly I felt okay. You saw the cracks, you saw the fight, and still you called me beautiful. That night I found myself in your eyes, like morning sun and open skies. No need to run, no need to try. You saw me real, and I knew why. Your love was quiet, calm and true, and in your eyes I found me too. You never asked me to pretend, just held me close and let me mend. Your silence speaks in peaceful tones. It tells me I'm not here alone. You trace the stories on my skin and love me deeper from within. I found myself in your eyes, like morning sun and open skies. No need to run, no need to try. reflected all I've held inside. You held the truth without disguise, and I was found in your eyes. I found myself in your eyes, like morning sun in open skies. No need to run, no need to try. You saw me real, and I knew why. Your love was quiet, calm and true. In your eyes, I found me too. In your eyes, I found me too. I walk these streets like I don't feel the cold, but my hands still shake and the silence grows. I laugh it off like I don't care at all, but you know me better, I still fall. You said I'm stronger, but I'm tired of being brave. I smile on the surface, but I drown beneath the wave. I'm shatterproof, but I still break. I hold it in until I shake. You think I'm fine, but I'm torn inside, smiling wide just to survive. I scream in quiet rooms, I run but never move. I'm shatterproof, but I still break over you. I burn the notes, but the songs still play. I try to run, but the past won't fade. Every word you said etched into my skin. I cover it up, but it bleeds within. You said I'm fearless, but I'm tired of the fight. I fake the fire, but I lost the light. I'm shatterproof, but I still break. I hold it in until I shake. You think I'm fine, but I'm torn inside, smiling wide just to survive. I scream in quiet rooms, I run but never move. I'm shatterproof, but I still break over you. Late nights I write your name in the dark, hoping the pain will leave a mark. But it's only me who's bleeding. I'm shatterproof, but I still break. I fake a laugh, but it sounds fake. You think I've healed, but I lie so well. I built a heaven to hide this hell. I scream in quiet rooms, I run but never move. I'm shatterproof, but I still break over you. We don't kiss in pouring rain, no chase through airports, no last train. We don't scream in candlelight, but we say sorry after fights. No soundtrack when we say hello. No sudden zooms or scenes in slow. But somehow this feels more alive than any script they tried to write. No movie kind of love, no spotlight shining from above. But when I fall asleep with you, there's nothing else I'd rather do. No twist, no plot, no perfect cue, just quiet days and loving you. We do dishes, pay the bills. We talk in yawns, we sit so still. We miss the big romantic flair, but I see stars when you're just there. No midnight dance, no fancy lights, but you're the peace I always find. And in your arms I truly see the love they never show on screen. No movie kind of love, but you fit me like a worn out glove. No chase, no fall, no scene to prove, but every morning I choose you. No violins, just morning brew and quiet smiles that pull me through. Let them have their ending scene. We've got something real unseen. We don't need applause or fame to keep this fire, to keep this flame. No movie kind of love, but we're the kind that's strong enough through broken days and Sunday blues. I'll still reach out and hold to you. No closing credits and nothing new, but I'll keep choosing all of you. Yeah, no movie kind of love, but still the truest kind of love.